my wings had to be impromptu fixed because the elastic is old. AKA, I have to pull. Yeah, I put on my bat wings. It's Halloween time. So these are from high school, and so the elastic's kind of worn, and so I had to pull them like in front of my boobs, like as suspenders. Also, we're on stream. Forgot to say. I don't know what part this is. I didn't check my YouTube channel before this. So I put part 4, 5, question mark in my title.
I think it's 4.
Yeah. I feel like it's 5, but that's why I was like, you know.
I think I've been on 3 of them, so you might be right.
See, like, that's the question. How many times has Tori been here? Also, I almost clicked in the Discord again.
G.
I'm good at video games.
You're so good at computers.
Listen. I'm a master. I've had computers since I was 3. The Ballad of a Gay Ghost.
You know what?
1.2.3.0. Sounds like a story of my life.
Hey, Moon, if you've had computers since you were 3, which is longer than I've had computers, why are you so bad at them?
Because I'm stupid. There's like a whole different thing going on there. I'm Batman with my bat wings, Tori.
Oh, Lord.
I'm Batman with bat wings. Because this is the Batman shirt.
You are the bat.
I am the knight. I am the knight. That's what I am.
Also,
I think... Oh, yeah. So we were on break, because that, like, fucking part took so many years.
Current progress on the spookies.
How many current progress on the spookies? What?
Art.
Art. Right.
Yeah.
Wait, where is it?
In our little thing.
Oh, in the DM.
With us.
Okay, hold on. Then I have to, like, click on this in a special way. Actually, I'm not going to be able to see it because Discord's being a brat and has, like, it fucked up on the bottom. Oh, come on! Because it doesn't like that it's in streamer mode right now. It has, like, the put the thing up button, like, just out of sight. Okay, no, that doesn't do anything. Okay, I made it as tall as my computer, and it's still holding it out of reach. This is the kind of bullshit. Okay, fuck you, Discord. So please put it in our other Discord. I can't get at it. I'm crying.
Okay.
Why is Discord so mean? Oh my. The outfit is made. But also, why did you do the wire underpart when, you don't get to see that part, Tori?
You do. Under specific parts of it, you can see it.
Oh.
Which is why I did
it's
that.
Amy!
But also, hi, Amy! But also because eventually I'm going to get this completely animated so that the pieces move.
And come off and scare the pants off of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get a full-on fucking jump scare going here.
Great. I'll cry. Right. We were stuck here because of the shootout stuff. Oh, wait. I have to get my guide up and the chat out.
Because it was technically, like... It's technically a new day.
Yeah.
But
our cat is stuck at home.
Crazy shit. Yeah, poor baby. How dare you not go home and feed your kitty cat?
Hopefully he had food out. Let's see. Where's my guide? I had it in the other thing I had out. Because I have too many Chrome windows. There it is. There's the guide. And then I can get my calendar out off my desktop.
I will never face cam again.
You'll never what? Why?
Oh, no. Don't feel like it.
Aw.
Don't have that set up anymore.
That box will never be used again in the bendy frame.
No, I probably will face cam for the Halloween stuff. It's just gonna take some time because I need to throw on makeup.
Or you could wear the scary Bonnie mask that you have on your wall.
Well, the Freddy mask is actually probably easier to access because that one I can't hang up anymore.
Why is that? Did it just fall down?
No, the thing I was hanging it up with ripped off, so... They're cheap plastic
Oh.
masks.
Well, yeah, I knew they were cheap plastic masks. I saw them at Walmart, but, like, also, I forgot to say hello to Monica. How now,
I think
brown
I did
cow. Yes, you said that. Like, my brain was like, oh, Tori said it. It's fine.
say.
Anyway, let us
Right,
voice
I have
act.
to read.
Yeah, let us voice act this.
And not just stuff my face with Pop-Tart.
Ah, you got Pop-Tarts. Rude.
Yeah, I grabbed a Pop-Tart because I'm like, if I'm taking ibuprofen and it's probably been about 4 hours since I ate, that may not
Yeah.
be enough to stop me from getting sick. So.
Yeah.
I do appreciate the slight Bayonetta tones of the music in the background, though.
Honestly, it has that, like, nice, dark kind of moodiness that Bayo has. Wait, reading? I'm not down with this reading crap. That's why you don't have to read. We voice act it. That's the how you get through these games that have a lot of talking.
Yep. Is you get someone else to come in and help you voice act.
Yeah, because
Or a couple of someone else's. Although, again, just like I've explained to Momo before, with each person you add to anything involving their voices or any conversation, you increase the time that it takes to get through it by an hour.
Yeah, you remember doing the
Starlight
one...
Vega? Yeah.
Yeah, Starlight Vega.
I had to cut that down a lot.
Starlight Vega was an experience.
Yeah, that's one of those things where it's like, there's a lot of good content, but we have to literally pick the best. Like,
Yeah.
we cannot include all the good stuff. We're gonna have to pick the best. And Moon was just like, help, Tori, I don't know how to do this. And I'm like, fine, I'll do it. I'll gauge based on how much I laugh.
Yeah, basically, like, that was the biggest thing, is that I laughed at everything, and that was the biggest fucking problem.
Yeah.
Like, also, you know what? I bet you could get, like, an MVP team together, since yeah, I bet you could. Like, that was not large, but, like, up to 4 people kind of thing, because I think Coco can stay really focused, you can stay really focused. Yeah. Not me, though. I'm stupid.
I can occasionally stay focused, but sometimes I also kind of just stop paying attention because I'm like, you know what, we need something funny here instead of just reading the game.
I mean, you can ad-lib. Like, that's what I was doing last night with Coco and Binks doing the Ace Attorney, like, second series that I'm in. Like, there was only minor ad-libbing. There wasn't a whole lot. I fucked up talking, though, and that kind of diverted
I mean,
one
it all
thing.
depends on what style of Let's Play you're doing. Are you going more for, like, comedy Let's Play, like Achievement Hunter style stuff, or are you going more for, literally, you guys are here to watch the game and not the people who are playing it, so you just want the voices over top?
That's why, like...
Like, Coco's more on the second part, where it's like, I think her viewers go there more for actually seeing the games.
Well, they do go
And the
there to see the
bonuses.
games, but yeah, like, I think it has everything to do with the 4 Pixels personalities also being interwoven.
Yeah. But anyway, rise and shine!
Good morning.
It's 11 a.m. though.
That's still morning.
No, that's not.
It's morning for me. I don't do well. I think I must be the...
Who woke up at 11:30 today.
It's a weekend.
It is a weekend.
That's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything outside?
Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least.
How so? Hey, Monica, the sun is up. It's morning.
Zaibatsu Corp's president is leading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Or was that pleading?
It was pleading.
Yeah. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow.
Ooh. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place.
Maybe they did.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Scott,
Oh my god, Scott, shut up.
I'm streaming, babe.
Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night.
I just remembered I have to turn on the class.
There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot.
That's fucking scary, dude.
Yeah! So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too.
I wonder if
Scott
Say is
not
okay.
contributing to production value by yelling.
It can't be helped. Should we be worried about Gil? Oh yeah, he ran off.
And that kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. And dare I say even safer wherever he is than here.
I sure hope so. Also, that doesn't make me feel better.
I know, right?
Are we gonna work today?
Nah, things are too things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Ooh, are you guys gonna canoodle?
God, I wish. Oh, alright.
Say, do you want me to help? Hold on. Do you want me to help you get to your apartment?
Is this the part?
Before saying words.
Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that.
Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way.
Sounds good.
And here we are.
Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey, boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit, mostly to thank you for helping me.
Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, you did.
What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else.
My oh my, Dana, what are you implying?
Mm-hmm.
2 more beer? What? What does this mean?
What the fuck, Dana? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table.
Does that mean like yelling goal?
But I think we're safe here.
Come on in then.
Excuse me?
It's... Oh. Want one?
Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna.
Thanks.
Say, how is the chilly weather treating you?
Amy, I do not know what kind of innuendo that is.
I know, right?
Maybe it's extremely, obscure lesbian, fucking innuendo from the future. It gets cold from time to time, but nothing that Kotatsu and the heater can't fix. Oh, right, boss, you're not very good with the cold, are you?
You know it.
Well, what with the metal arm and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't bring your jacket here either.
Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold, and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar.
Would you like a sweater or something? Or to snuggle?
Wow. Oh, don't mind me.
Snuggle with the cat, even.
Yes, exactly.
I insist!
Go with the kitty.
Yes. I have this hoodie for some... I've had this hoodie... Wait, no. I have this... Oh, I have this hoodie from some time ago, and it was too big for me. I was like, what?
Why buy it, then?
It was dirt cheap.
You shouldn't just buy things just because they're dirt cheap.
Says you. Then I have things for guests. You know, it's smart. It's savvy.
No, that just leads to you having a bunch of junk laying around your apartment.
Listen.
Right. Wait, where did you get this one?
Dunno. Some flea market ages ago. Why?
Nothing. It's just like I had one many years ago.
Just like
one I had many years ago.
You caught my problems. It isn't
Yeah,
junk if it has potential use. It's true, though. What happened to it? It's not like I stole it from the back of the bar or anything.
Too much use. It just ripped.
Huh, I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway.
We'll see.
Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? Fucking... okay.
I'm eternally 17, thank you very much.
Well, that means you're underage and I should stop crushing on you.
Uh-huh.
Fair enough. 17 plus how much?
17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew.
What are you, Fran Fine? Alright.
I mean, Forever 21 is just the name of a store. It's not an actual idea you should practice.
Okay, to be fair, Fran Fine was Forever 29, so...
I know.
So at least she was up a little further than 17.
But I was making a joke because there's a fashion store out here called Forever 21.
Oh yeah, no, I keep forgetting that that's a thing because like the one that was in the shopping center over here went out of business. It was like
understandably so. They're expensive and they only cater to like people
yeah,
who weigh under 100 pounds.
that's why I had to go and shop there a lot when I was in my teens because like they had my sizes like but all of their clothing was hideous, so like I only was able to buy like 2 things anytime I went.
That depends what state is this in. Oh god.
Okay.
State of our own mind.
If you're talking about the game, it's not in a state. It's in like some other country. I just can't remember which one. Let me go and change into something more comfortable.
Take your time.
Kitty!
Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction.
Huh? Oh, that's just 4A. Or 4, according to how they make a golf joke later. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time.
He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat. They usually have green.
Monica, take your time. Feel free to show off the options while you haven't entirely changed. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss?
Back at home we had a bear.
What are you, from Russia? I said what?
Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog.
Right.
This picture here isn't something you see every day.
What? Me taking such a sappy pic?
No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these?
That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister.
Huh. Is this pic recent, or...?
Actually, that one's from 3 or 4 years ago.
You look exactly the same.
I'm only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old.
I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitate a bit when calling her your ex.
Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out.
Oh my god, Jill.
We never formally broke up, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away. Haven't said a word since.
Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing. You look so happy in the pic. Why have her pick out like this, then?
I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head in in their chest, listening to their breathing as they pat your head.
My god.
Dozing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know. I felt nostalgic, then miserable.
I'll just put this away.
I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess.
It's never too late to apologize, Jill.
Says you. Maybe.
What's that on the table?
Looks like 4A's been chewing on the mail.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like an envelope.
It's nothing. Nothing. Now, please give that to me.
Envelope. Right. I saw nothing, don't worry.
Anyway, let's grab some beers.
God, this is so awkward. Guide me. What? What?
Gay.
Damn, you have lots of beer.
Beers so far, 0. Cans left, 12. Remaining beer, 100%.
Drink.
Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. What with that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Do you want me to actually hit the button? I just realized it's there. Alright.
Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? Oh my god, you're just gonna get fucking wasted.
Let me just finish one can. Like, there's 12 cans left. There. I don't think I did that the last time, so I'm curious. I actually should check if there's a, like, any kind of
Just
achievement.
like drinking between each each phrase like that was fast.
Possible. Right, we're doing endings. Okay.
Yep.
Oops.
You missed that.
Clicking back in is a mistake. Sorry. Hope you guys read that in the meantime. And besides, the one
She was just saying that the drinks at the bar are more flavorful.
Oh, I see. And besides, the ones in the bar, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This one's more of a Pilsner. I don't know what those words mean.
In English, please.
This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor.
No, it doesn't taste like a...
I tried to hit the drink button, but I wasn't looking directly at it, so...
Is this one made with that, what was the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again?
Nutriogenic dichromatrical lidogenol, or NDL. Thanks for that.
It was a supplement or something, right?
It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the Maiden Kiss polluted water supplies.
Okay.
Jesus.
Sounds like Texas.
Yeah. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars.
And is this one made with it?
Let's see. Yup. Here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch.
Cornstarch?
It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They needed it for packaging drinks, or packaged drinks. Man, my reading comprehension is bad tonight.
I see. And I just realized something.
What?
You're a nerd, Jill.
Guilty as charged. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it?
Will you have some too?
Not really. No.
Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works.
That sounds like a game that you play on Facebook, drinking with friends. Do you consider me a friend then, boss?
Why wouldn't I?
Dunno, what with being my boss and all, I was never too sure.
Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends.
Wow. I feel, like, privileged and yet insulted.
Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss only in name only anyway.
That's good to know.
On a side note, it surprises me you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. Oh, I wonder why that could be. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know?
Does it make you uncomfortable?
If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it, though.
Aside from filling an empty spot on the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, I don't know, a dildo-shaped trophy or something, and you had it there as a conversation starter.
Oh my god.
We are playing Valhalla,
Yeah.
the cyberpunk bartending action
You
game.
happen to come in right when we're talking about dildo-shaped trophies, apparently.
This is not a, like a non-adult game. This is definitely for adults only. So, also we're drinking beer.
Yep.
Although no one comes in here anyway, so it's kind of pointless.
What? No steamy nights of passion?
Only my hand and your face on the wall. Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Hold on, I gotta get this open and drink another thing out of that.
Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. Dana and me.
Mood. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. Not being able to have sex for reasons mess.
Oh.
You know, like erectile dysfunction, but I'm not a guy.
Oh my god, look at how red Jill's face is.
I know.
Baby girl, please.
I'm glad to know you have my back, though.
That's what friends are for.
We might kill Jill.
Yeah, you fucking you're drinking like 2 sips for every piece of conversation.
Well, I want to get through all of the beer cans.
Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy.
Wait, what's sexy to a lot of people? I'm confused.
Just go. Did you just call me dildo face?
If only.
Again, drinking twice.
That's what friends are for.
Oh my god.
The hand face wall
Hey.
comment. Ah.
Jill, where did you get that black 4-ball? Oh my god.
Well, as with any black cat, or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. I found him in the alleys near the building, not long after I moved here, I think.
Ah, I see.
Oh, Zach! John called my face the Hunchback of Notre Dame, too.
Lord.
It was quite the
Wow,
sight, though.
John.
John honestly served you, like, the
Like a
worst
tray of
death.
sushi, Jesus.
It was quite the sight, though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. in the year in which we know that there are talking corgis, I feel weird about this confrontation where there's dogs still trying to fuck up cats.
He did not see how much of an insult.
That's how could he not know? He was just playing coy, honestly. They ran, and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. Then, I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out the little shit started following me.
So you brought it home.
Hey, we're in the future. Maybe it's made out of plastic. At first, I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I came back was just too much for my heart, so he ended up staying. I am plastic. I am a Barbie doll for Halloween, in addition to Batman with bat wings. I tried to make them flop. They're dying, so it didn't work.
It was destiny, girl.
Something like that. When he came, he was so cute, though. Not like the fat, not like the fat mass that's sleeping on the table.
Oh my god.
Be nice to your kitty. Oh my god.
I heard that.
Oh my god.
Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself, you know. Oh.
Shit, I actually did that in front of someone else. Anyway.
Don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that?
Maybe. I wonder if Gil's alright.
You worried about him?
You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot.
You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. Slow down on the drinking, seriously. you don't have any left. First, he can take care of himself.
Monica goes, keep going, Moon. There's still some blood in your alcohol.
Second, you can sincerely trust him.
Oh, thanks. Thank you, Zach, for hosting.
Yay!
I wonder why it didn't notify. And
it didn't notify when I subscribed either.
Oh, well, crap. Maybe something's wrong. And third?
He absolutely hates bell pepper.
What an anime trope. He does?
I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it.
Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something.
He's not.
Like John and mushrooms. Tori, did you make sure that like it wasn't prompting you to like do a message in the chat? Because every time I try and like do my sub notification to you, I have to do that in order for it to pop up.
It didn't prompt me for a message, no.
Well, I mean, like I've had to like reload the whole Twitch page in order for it to show.
That's fine.
Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy?
He showed up in the door of the bar.
He what?
Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion.
Excuse me. Excuse the fuck out of me. What was Robert doing here? Oh,
Okay,
Scott subscribed.
Yeah, so that worked.
Yeah, but he put in a message. It says,
Yeah.
"What a baby."
And again, I'm watching through the app, so
That's
True.
I don't want to.
Thanks, Scott. Right.
Figure that all
Levitation potion.
Yeah, it's not asking if I want to subscribe again, so it's too late.
Thank you for the subs.
It was a slow day, and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have the money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying.
What a baby. Huh?
Not bad. It's
I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. So moon, your tip jar disappeared.
I took it off the screen because it's in the way of the stuff, so I was like, I'll just wait until it goes back to the bar.
Okay. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job.
Cheers to that.
And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day.
Damn.
I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I'd judge him from what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally.
What surprises me is that you took him in so easily.
I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily.
I see.
You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know?
How so?
Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. I can't remember her name.
Sure can remember the titties, though. Alma?
I was gonna say Armitage.
Well, she's hot, I'll give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot.
Your gay is showing.
Well, I made her drink all of this.
Drink.
Yeah. Out of beer. No. Yeah, why?
It's weird to see you say so openly that someone's hot.
What? Even you can see that she has a hot body, boss.
You'll find no objections here.
Where's Coco so we can cry about Alma being straight?
I know, right?
I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room and,
Jill, are you sure you aren't drunk?
I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean... But those are thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think I could handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. That and she's as straight gets, which is a fucking tragedy. She's still a lovely person, though, and that she became a regular is a blessing.
Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. There's also that sex worker robot girl.
Ah, Dorothy.
She intrigues me, though. I've seen a lot of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such childish excitement. Well...
I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilum can be weird.
You think?
Lilum operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotion, like fear or love, but they are completely different. Like a different culture, if you must.
I didn't see it that way.
Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. Let them get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so... I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know, right, Monica?
Weird, though.
It is.
You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilum doesn't convey the image of automatons. Sorry, my brain wanted to go automations? No,
yeah.
Automatons.
My brain likes to fuck with that word so hard. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them the R word, and doll is like calling them fake.
Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilim?
As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilim are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore.
Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See? Like that.
It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud.
Try me.
Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne?
Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns.
Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything, from the dolls, the costumes, the lunchboxes. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice.
It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. That's odd. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kid show, even by today's standards. It's just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as fuck.
Whoa, you got excited there.
Seems kind of like Gems and Sailor Moon put together.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her. I could even recite full chapters.
Something tells me you still can.
Ooh, Xena too, yeah. That's beside the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs.
Sounds rough.
That's the tea. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? Excuse me? No? I worried about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect.
And yet it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it, though. It's actually kind of reasonable.
I sure hope so. Monica, what's your native accent?
It's also one of the same reasons why I don't use Vicky as my nickname anymore.
Oh my god, yeah,
'Cause-
you told me about that.
Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents came out, and then we had the song of Icky Vicky.
Which still slaps, but I'm sorry that it slaps so hard.
Yeah. Well, when people use it against you, it's
Yeah.
even worse.
Let's just think about my
Kids
shiny
are
teeth in
assholes
me.
Because no one knows how to socialize properly. That's exactly it.
You know what? Thinking about it, this is kind of similar.
Adults don't care to do anything about it. Yep.
Yeah, it's really... That's like the worst part because they're like, oh, just ignore it.
Yeah.
New Orleans. I've never heard of it yet. Huh. Actually, in middle school, it was, like, I liked Lord of the Rings, and just this one guy, fucking picked up on it. He tried to bully me about it. It's like, why would I care? I like Lord of the Rings. He started calling me Smeagol to try and, like, really, like, gouge me, and it was like...
This is a good story.
Yeah, well, okay. Do you want me to tell the full story? Because I'll tell the full story of me being in... Okay. So, Neil was one of those, like, popular kids that had nothing going for him. Like, it was incidentally popular because of who he hung out with into high school. So he tried to bully me throughout middle school for what I liked, but it never really took. But he always, like, held on to the, Smeagol, hey, Smeagol, pay attention to me, and be upset that I called you Smeagol. And, like, it never really took as a thing. But it was annoying, and I wanted him to shut the fuck up. So, I was in freshman year, I think, or maybe it was sophomore, I still had a height complex, so I was wearing chunky heels. And he called out to me in the hallway, and he's leaning up against the lockers, and he's like, hey, Smeagol, Smeagol. What's really funny is that he's surrounded by all of his friends. Most of them I knew, and most of them were nice people, so it was really weird that he was friends with any of them. But he's calling out to me, calling me over, and I was like, okay. And, like, right down the hall, to preface the danger of this, right down the hallway, like, not very far away, is where we had the on-site police officer. And so I'm like, okay, I'm done. And so I walk over, I kick him in the balls so hard that I felt the back of his pelvis, and then I immediately left and went into my classroom. And then I hear a commotion in the hallway about, you know, Neil's on the ground after that. And he never bothered me again. But he also never told on me to the, you know, on-site police officer or the teachers nearby. And nobody else told on me either, which was the best part. So I got my vengeance rightly deserved. For being annoyed by this fucker for 4+ years or something like that. God, it was satisfying. Mwah.
You
Still love
deserved
it. Well, honestly, I really, like, I think that he's, like, a scumfuck to the point where it's like, I hope he doesn't have children. Because he was really nasty beyond just trying to bully
you may
me.
have damaged those chances.
I hope. Because, like, he was nasty beyond just me. He was, like, one of those guys who would, like, go and trick girls into, like, fucking them and then being, like, really nasty about it behind their back kind of thing. Like, he was an absolute trash lord. Ugh. Dude, you know what? Zach, that is such a fucking typical story and it makes me so fucking sad. Like, ugh. The kid who's the victim is always the one who gets in trouble, and it's never, like, anything lasting on the bully. Like,
Yep.
Even after I left school, that was happening. My little cousins had that exact shit happen with a girl. Like, the one girl was bullying my cousin. They called the parents multiple times and told them about the bullying problem with the girl, but she still wouldn't leave Madison alone. It was horrible. You had a teacher bully you? Oh my god.
Jeez. Yeah, no, that's unfortunately common too.
What the hell's with that? Ugh. That's not right. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss?
Hold on. Tapping back in.
Zach just... What? You thought you broke the school bus window? Oh my god. That's some property damage.
Wow.
Oh, Amy, I'm so sorry.
Oof. Yeah, oof. When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me.
Me! It's me!
Then puberty happened, and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad.
Not so me.
Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was, and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better.
Oh my god. Fair enough. Say, boss, how do you like them? How do you like them men? What a relatable mood. 2D.
Yes, I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or 2D. How about you?
Realizing Jill is currently calculating her chances with Dana. Back in high school, I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable, and now...
And now?
I don't know. I don't want them at all, really. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down.
Ooh, I know someone who is that guy.
Eek. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half of the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized they were the kind of person I was trying not to become.
Not become stable?
Amy, we only hit on cartoons in this house. Mood. There was this guy who became so... Oh my god, babe. There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Oh boy. Ooh boy. I have heard that
No.
story over and over again and
It's
felt
me.
it too.
Is me.
One of my teachers, even in college, at Flashpoint D, he was talking about how he would get stomach cramps on his way into work, and then they go away after he was on the train home. Like, it was that kind of like ugh.
Yep.
Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offense to with how I smoked on the bed after sex.
The bed could catch fire, you know?
Zach, I have no idea what you're talking about. Holy shit, New Monica, that's fancy. Like, that's the most fancy stress-related thing ever. Not you two. I kind of envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reasons.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just... It all boils down to the fact that I can't really get my mind off Lenore lately. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh, she had a good position, and was stable. She was also smart, caring, and why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize? Maybe I should. Maybe that will make me rest easier at night, get my mind off things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her, but... Ugh!
Hey, Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes for 4?
I'm gonna cry. Clothes for...
Listen, I know how you must feel. But you can't let all of that cloud your senses.
Bless you.
Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like with, say, thinking about what kind of clothes you can put on 4.
Thinking about putting cats in clothes is the best thing because they just fall over because they don't want to be in the clothes.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it?
And keep in mind, you're included in this circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back at you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time. A red-headed, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris.
The one you called for the helmet thing?
That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly.
She's managing a bar too?
I got the idea from her, actually.
I think this is actually referencing the sequel game that's going to be coming. What they're spinning off for the sequel, I mean. I think this is Nirvana. Oh. Yep.
It's called Nirvana. And if you thought this city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with.
And means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there?
Well, I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building somewhere and opened up Nerve on B in the hotel instead. Oh my god, that was hard to say.
Weird decision?
I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave.
Woman cave.
That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with Neo San Francisco Police Force. Ah.
Holy sh... Oh, right. Right, I forgot this game crosses over with that, which technically I could trigger that if I figure out how to get to it.
Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime.
Wait, you were in the what?
I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter. Chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot.
Lesbian daydream. Corporate what?
I still see my face on some websites from time to time.
Are they porn?
Anyways, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there are a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you?
Did she sell dead parrots? Gosh, I hope so. I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always Foray, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And, you know, he's a cat.
Hey, a cat's fine too, you know?
Boss. Hey, boss. How did you lose your V card?
Oh my god.
Huh?
Huh?
You know, your V card, your first time, you're deflowering.
Whoa, that. Well,
Worth it.
I'm legally bound not to disclose that information.
Does that mean you lost it?
Can't disclose that information.
Come on, just give me a hint, or...
Jill, bad things will happen for everyone if that info is revealed in any way.
Eldritch Abomination, V card. Alright, sheesh. You want to lose it right now?
I can only say this. The whole thing is related to my mechanical arm. Oh my god.
Sounds like fisting. Great, now you're just teasing me.
Any reason you want to know that?
Well, everyone's first time is always a mess, but I've always wanted to know if it was as messy as a time as mine.
What happened?
Well, I got all lovey-dovey with my first boyfriend, and when we both got naked, when I saw his dick, I just started I started laughing. Wow, that sounds familiar.
What, got nervous?
Sounds like a story I've heard somewhere before. Nervous. No, I find dicks funny. Aw, Zach, don't cry. They're funny. They have a sack attached to them, and they grow, and they're just stupid meat rods.
Oh my god, Moon is genuinely tickled by this. This is like her real laughter too. I'm like, Moon, you're doing a great job VAing since you're like actually laughing.
It is something that I'm actually pushing myself to laugh at, but it's legitimately a really funny set of dialogue.
So how did your boyfriend react?
He went flaccid from the laughter. It just shrunk and went limp. I had to work it out for a bit so I could control my laughter, but it's so hard. They're just so stupid. Stupid meat rods.
Jill?
Oh
my god. Huh. Well, let's see how to move her back inside before she catches a cold. First time I saw a dick, I bust out laughing.
That was so fucking funny, dude. I'm so sorry to all the men who may have just felt like deeply self-conscious, but holy shit.
TBH, I mean, for me, first time I saw a real life dick, I was just like, nope. Not into that, leaving, and that wasn't even one that was like gonna be used on me.
Just for some reason it was out, and it was like, why this? Zach is not amused. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure to have $8,000 needed. Jill bought what she wanted. Okay, yeah, we're good. I forgot my house is like super loud looking right now.
God, it is.
I forgot I put on that new wallpaper with the Julianne wallpaper, actually. Oh, boss left the hoodie anyway. God, what a weeb. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, let's see. Danger you. Oh, boy. I want to save before I do anything, because that was a lot of reading. I forgot how long that segment was. What are we at?
We're currently at
We
about
just
an
actually
hour.
hit an hour. How much do you want to do tonight?
I'm good to stop here.
Okay, so we will be stopping here.
I gotta do laundry still and all that other stuff.
Yeah, so we will come back on next Sunday with this.
Yes.
And Tori, you have many things this week. What are you doing
Oh
this
boy,
week?
yes. So this week is gonna be a bit busier than most. We're gonna be doing, I think if I remember correctly, I said Bendy Chapter 4 tomorrow at 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 Eastern. Tuesday is gonna be me and Moon playing Custom Night. Mostly me. Moon's just going to
she's
be
gonna
laughing at me.
She's gonna be controlling. I'll be screaming.
I'll be screaming too.
Well,
and
yeah.
jumping and crying.
But, like, literally, I haven't looked at a FNAF thing since the last game came out, and also I haven't played one since 1. So, that'll be interesting to even backseat.
I'm not looking forward to it. But yeah, so, Custom Night, Five Nights at Freddy's on Tuesday at 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 Eastern. Wednesday will be Final Fantasy II with Coco at same time, 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific. Thursday, we're switching it up a little bit. Thursday, I'm actually going to be doing Bendy Chapter 5, which just came out, literally.
Just came out.
It just popped out, and I was like, fuck, I haven't even played Chapter 4 yet. So we're going to do that, get ahead of the curve, hopefully, on Thursday, 7:30, 10:30. And then Friday, I'll be back here on Moon's channel playing Dream Daddy as we romance Matt.
Yes,
Matt.
you picked Matt.
And then Sunday, we'll be back again at 7:30 Central.
Yes.
5:30
PST.
Pacific. Yeah.
Trying to think if I have anything next week other than Sunday and Thursday. I mean Friday. But yeah, I'm only
And
locked
Tuesday.
in. Oh yeah, Tuesday. That's right. The Tuesday is the new one. So
Yeah.
Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, that I will be involved in things.
Yeah, and Tuesday's on my channel anyway, so.
And I might do something. I might do something Halloween specifically on Wednesday, but like it'll be a little later because I'm going to go trick or treating with my niece and nephew. Hopefully.
Aw.
So hopefully, crossing my fingers. So yeah. So thanks for joining, everybody. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye!